Welcome to Confucius Tweets again.
Our reading journey to be charmed by the classics.
Well said. Today, let's discuss a topic that still actually confuses myself a lot. But let me ask you first, Joanne. When you were younger, did your parents ever warn you about a certain type of people to stay away from?
Sure, my father warned me many times against the group that I cannot tell you now.
Okay. Well, same here. You know, it's really challenging to discuss people we don't like without being a whiner or getting into hate speech these days. But let's see how Confucius did this 2,000 years ago.
Okay.
Confucius remarked, with plausible speech and fine manners will seldom be found moral character. There are two interesting words here in this warning from Confucius against a kind of little man, 小人. Plausible speech, 巧言, and fine manners, 令色. 巧 in ancient Chinese can mean clever, and 令 means pleasing. So literally speaking, this guy seems clever and pleasant. Neither are negative or bad words. However, plausible in English can mean two different things. Number one, be reasonable or very likely to be true. For instance, his story sounds perfectly plausible. But plausible could also mean the opposite. That is, in the second connotation, someone is good at talking in a way that sounds reasonable and trustful, but it's not. So here, plausible speech fits very well into the second connotation, which refers to somebody who's good at talking with an effective manner. So, with plausible speech and fine manners will seldom be found moral character. 讲话好听，举止又得体的，未必是有德之人。
So, Confucius is not talking about liars here, right? I always thought he was talking about liars.
No, he's talking about the moral character of those who need to please others so bad that they constantly conjure up a semblance of humanity without having one. But of course, the difficult point here, I think, is Confucius never bothered to explain why these people are immoral. As always, right? He simply announced with so-and-so behavior will seldom be found moral character. That's it.
Well, this is nerdy. So, he thinks an ingratiating, pleasing face is immoral.
Yes, that's right.
But why? I think it's good to say nice things to people. Everybody wants to be treated nicely.
I understand your reservation. I'll tell you why. So listen to this. In chapter 2 on politics, Confucius said to one of his disciples again that a wise and good man, again, 君子, is one who acts before he speaks and afterwards speaks according to his actions. So in Chinese, 先行其言而后从之. He means the right thing to do is to talk about what you have done, but not, to talk about your experience, right? But not according to the liking of others. So by 巧言令色鲜矣仁, back to the sentence here, I think Confucius is criticizing the desire to ingratiate oneself with others, with, other people, friends, etc., by faking a personality.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, now it sounds right.
Okay.
I think Confucius, unlike people of our time, dislikes smooth talkers for sure.
Yeah, I think he's warning us against vanity or letting the gaze of others dictate our behaviors.
I think if Confucius were alive today, he would not come on TV like we do.
Because it's all about 巧言令色.
Yeah,
Plausible
speech
speech
and fine manners.
Okay, wow.
Let's wrap
That's
this
harsh.
up and go back to our study then.
Okay, it's time to. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time on our next Confucius Tweets.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.